Trying to follow a strict schedule with toddlers? Good luck. I have tried that. But you know what? What if I told you that there is another way where you can do daily rhythm? It was a game changer for me. So I did not have to follow that strict time rhythm, that strict time routine, but the rhythms of the day. Hi love, it's Acklin here, and welcome to Empire Within, where we build our homes, we build our businesses from inside out. We start with building ourselves and then we build whatever comes out. So welcome to this episode of the Empire Within Me. Today is day 5 of the 30-day lifestyle challenge. It's those lifestyle things that we are trying to change to be able to have a good life, to plan our lives. So today I want to share with you how I create a daily rhythm without following a strict schedule with my toddlers. It is possible and has helped me, enabled me to have a peaceful day and work with my kids, not against them. To be able to have quality life, live a quality life, and also to have it peacefully and not distracted. You can have a schedule which is not strict with toddlers, to be able to bring them in and you have a clear flowing day, a peaceful day, rather than the exact time. Because you know, sis, you don't need a strict schedule. You just need a rhythmic flow, something that flows naturally and you still do what you're supposed to do. So this daily rhythm, it can also help you to be productive without restricting you and protect what really matters most. As a stay-at-home mom, I used to beat up myself for not following my strict schedule every day, every time. I find if I say something like midday, it is 1 before I do it, and I'm not following my schedule to the point. I would find myself not following what I really put down. But then I discovered the power of a daily rhythm, and things became easier. So today I'm sharing that I found out, to help you if you're willing, if you want to be like in a rhythm instead of a strict schedule. Welcome, and let's get right in it. So what is a daily rhythm? A daily rhythm follows the natural family flow. Unlike the daily schedule, the strict schedule, the daily rhythm follows your natural energy and your family's natural energy. And for example, if children wake up and then they play and then they eat and then you follow that kind of rhythm, because most of the times things happen just consistently. They keep repeating themselves. A few things change, but when they change, you know how to reschedule them into the flow. So you don't have to have a strict schedule. Just follow the energy of the family, the flow. Most of the times, it is just the same. Only that you restrict them and try to keep them in line, but you leave that energy to keep directing your path. It's about predictable sequences, not exact time. Predictable. You predict this child by 2 will sleep, this child by 2 will wake up, this one by this one, if I give her breakfast at 6, she will not eat it, she will eat it at 7. Those natural sequences that keep happening daily. So you follow those instead of having a strict time where you say, baby Z, you're going to eat breakfast at 6 because that is where I have put my time. So you work with your family, with your toddlers, not against them. It's about the predictable sequences of your family members and yourself. So I know toddler care, children's care need consistency, but it also needs some flexibility to make it more enjoyable and attractive. So they need that flexibility sometimes. So when you get it so strict, like they must be doing this time, they must be doing this at this time, it gets so rigid and they feel uncomfortable. So you need that flexibility if you're having babies around. So this gives birth to the rhythm. And the rhythm gives both. The rhythm gives both consistency and flexibility. It gives both consistency and flexibility. It is also a peaceful structure. When you're following the rhythm, you follow something like, we always do this after the other. And when you're following the strict one, you will say, we must do this at 4:30 p.m. That will be a strict schedule. But a rhythm is after lunch we always have nap time, after lunch we always do this, after napping we always do this. This is when we play our games daily. This we always take a shower after the games. That is a rhythm. But scheduling, like, the games must stop at 6. The games must start at this time. Sometimes the energy is not yet there, or you finish before the time you're supposed to finish, so you go to the next instead of waiting for the time that next should come on. So you follow that energy, the family energy, that positivity that they have, you follow it and try to direct it in that flow without having to have to be so rigid, but that flexibility within the sequences that happen daily, which we must follow. So here is how my typical day is, my typical rhythm of the day is. I have a morning flow where I wake up before kids wake up most of the times. Of course, there are some times when things don't work out properly. So don't hang yourself when they don't wake up properly. And you say, Clean said I must wake up before kids wake up. Sometimes it's not possible. When it's not possible, we count that day as a peaceful day and we move on. So possibly you wake up before your kids wake up, do your morning routine, like pray, plan, read, then journal, set intentions for the day, and that is within the morning flow. Then 2, still in that morning flow, you add kids. Now we have kids breakfast, we have cleaning up, like the morning cleanup, like that. Then outside play, because children need that light, they need that sunlight. Outside play for like 15 or 10 minutes. Independent play. When they start to do independent play, now we are getting into the focus moment. That focus moment, when they do independent play, then I do my work, my business work. Now that is the midday flow, like the block we have gone into the focus block, which I remember I talked about during the planning day. There they can watch TV, play on their own screen time, then they can, some do naps, some do individual playing. Then after the focus time, I give myself for work. Then we fix lunch within that time. Then after lunch, we go to another flow, which will be having nap time. It will be having quiet time, reading, and so on. And then after that, we go to the evening block, which involves bathing children, cleaning up, family time, and then bedtime. So that is the flow of the rhythm for the day. So you can also do yours depending on what you like to do. So this is how I am going to help you to build your own rhythm. We're going to use 4 steps to build your rhythm. So the first step is put your natural anchors that happen during the day. That will be morning routine, like the meals. You say morning, breakfast, lunch, supper. Those are specific ones. You know that one will be the morning block, breakfast. Then the other one will be lunch. Then the one supper will be in the evening block. Then you go back and look for nap times. You put nap times. There are some that nap before lunch, others nap after lunch. So add in your nap times, then add in your quiet times. Where you think you should have quiet time. Is it in the morning? Is it after lunch? Is it evening? Quiet time and reading time. That is 1. Number 2, you're going to add there your business. Whichever amount of time you put there, make sure you put something for your business. If you are stay-at-home mom, I encourage you to do some business if you're not doing any business. I will make a video about the things you can do to give you money as a stay-at-home mom. So schedule that time there, what you can do for your business. Even if it is 20 minutes for the start, have 20 minutes to do something that will bring you an income. So that will be 20 minutes within the focus block. Then step 3, put in allowances for free time, rest periods. Don't feel guilty about getting tired and you sit on that chair. Don't feel guilty about that, because it is important. Don't feel guilty about those naps that you take. It is okay. So I schedule my time. I make sure those free periods are there where I will take a nap, where I will just sit and speak on phone, where I would just, those periods, they are also okay. So put them, let them be part of your rhythm. So allow flexible points in your whole day. Allow those flexible points, but of course give them a amount of time. Don't let them be too long. But it is okay to have those scheduled, flexible moments. Then finally, protect your peace. Write down those peace prompts, those focused peace prompts and joy prompts and reset prompts. Make sure you write them down and make sure you follow them so that you help yourself to stay calm, stay peaceful, and stay beautiful. So thank you so much for listening. Have a lovely day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a message for me in the comments. I'll reply and cheer you on as you create the rhythm for the day for your babies and yourself. And day 6, now we are moving to how we are going to manage our time, manage our homes like a CEO. Now, if you feel like your day is always managing you, your household is managing you, tomorrow we are talking about how to manage our home like a boss. So please don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll be notified when our next video comes up. So tomorrow I have another episode. Please don't forget, be here. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.